Sometimes using a normal phone is fine, but sometimes you just want the latest and greatest phone there is. In that case, you better look to the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 3. This is a phone that is Samsung's latest and greatest. And does it live up to that expectation? Let's find out. Hey guys, this is Chester here. You guys are watching our channel right here at Chester and Unboxing. Before we continue, please do subscribe to us if you like our videos so that we can continue to produce content that you love and you like. Nice. So as usual, today will be, actually not usual, this is a very atas unboxing. This is the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 3, the third generation. What's so good about it? First of all, it has two freaking screens. And no, I'm not talking about the screen that fold and fold. I mean, fold, right? Z Fold, that's the name. But on top of that, there is actually a fully working screen at the top of it. So we'll cover that in a short time. So that's really one of the key features that really separates this one other than the folding itself. Yeah, that's like duh. Yeah. So this phone is the powerfulest available. So last time the Galaxy S and Galaxy Note used to be the flagship, but now the Z series is the new flagship. Taking a look at the box itself, very premium looking Z Fold Galaxy Z Fold 3 5G. Okay, around the box, nothing much, it's pretty much like that. Yeah, let's open the box up. So open the box up, you'll find the phone itself. You'll find this redeem your free 1-year Samsung Care Plus, and yeah, log into your members app and whatever like that. A box which contains the SIM card removal tool, okay, and some documentaries and a USB-C to C cable, okay, and yeah, some documentaries and no sticker. That's a bit sad, yeah. But yeah, there's some instructions and handy guide to how do you set up your phone and everything. Okay, so we have come to the actual phone itself. So it's covered by this protective layer. So let's unpeel it. Now is the actual phone itself. Ta-da! Yeah, you can see that it is very new. it's freaking brand new. Like we just got it today. Yeah, so it's amazing. Like I've always been a fan of the Fold series because they really encompass what the technology, the very bleeding edge of technology is. So it's a very powerful phone, as we will cover more in a short time. So just very quickly, okay, there are, so as I mentioned, there are two screens. All right, one is the cover screen in front. Samsung likes to call it the sub screen, and the main one is the actual big phone itself. So the cover screen, okay, the dimensions of it is 6.2 inches, but something to take note is because it's folded, right? So it's actually super narrow. This is a Note 10, for example. You can see the difference in width. I feel that after a while you'll get used to it. All right. So this is 6.2 inches. The resolution is 2268 by 832. So why the weird number? Because they are using proportion rather than absolute numbers like Full HD, for example. Okay. So opening to the back. Yeah, now is the main thing. So the main star of the show is the foldable screen right here, the main one. The main one is 7.9 inches diagonally, okay, and the main resolution is 2208, that is vertical, by 1768. That's the resolution, with the PPI, which is the pixels per inch, of 374. So 374 is not exactly very high given by today's standards, but it is beyond the Retina of 326 that is given by the iPhone. So moving past, the panel tech, right, is using dynamic OLED 2 times. So I don't know what 2 times means. Maybe it's the generation 2, yeah. But basically the AMOLED is really one of the best displays in the industry, and it's really very comparable with Apple's iPhones, their standard. So it's really very popping, right? But Samsung has a history of, you know, oversaturating a little bit. So let's hope this is not that. Moving around, so one of the key features that this phone has over the previous generation is that the Z Fold 3 now supports the S Pen. So yeah, remember the Note series? Like hey, the Note 10, right? We used to have a S Pen that is, you know, inside the phone. Yeah, but now because there's no more Note anymore, right? So they actually sell the S Pen as a separate accessory. So they should offer a discount, leh? Because, like, you know, it's kind of given that you're buying the top end, but whatever, like, you can't have everything, right? So yeah, they actually sell the S Pen and it's sold separately, but this phone will work with the S Pen. Okay, and in terms of software, it runs on Android 11, and the CPU inside is the Qualcomm's latest, which is the Snapdragon 888. So yeah, I mean, Chinese New Year, right? Hey, what? Yeah, 888. Without further ado, let's actually take a look at the around the phone itself. So you have the speaker here. This is USB-C for charging and data. Okay, over here you find the power button, and for this phone, the power button is together with the fingerprint sensor. So you actually have to like that to unlock the phone. Volume down, volume up. Okay, and the camera. The camera is pretty cool. So the main screen's camera is actually below the screen. They call it the under screen. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And microphone, and all the other thing. And the second speaker. So they are stereo speakers. Okay, and this side is just the SIM card removal. And yeah, that's for the main side of it. At the back of the phone, you'll find the LED, 3 cameras. We'll talk about it in a short while. Okay, the hinge, and the front cover display, which has its own front camera as well. But this front camera is a regular front camera, like it's not under the screen. Yeah, you really cannot have, like, you know, too many under screen, otherwise the quality is not going to be so good, which we will cover about it in a short time. Talking about the cameras, so the rear cameras are 12 megapixels each, wide, ultra wide, and telephoto. So the telephoto lens has a zoom, optical zoom of up to 2 times, digital up to 10. So it's not exactly the latest, you know, like compared it to the S21 Ultra with the freaking space zoom 100 times. Yeah, I mean, marketing aside, their telephoto is really very amazing. Talking about the front display, the under screen display has a resolution of 4 megapixels, and because it's under the screen, right, so it's not exactly very clear. So what Samsung actually does is it uses software AI to digitally enhance the image. Depending on whether you like it or not, it may work for some people, it may not work for some people. So we just have to see on what your typical use case scenario is. But I would say for your regular, you know, selfies and videos and everything, I think it works perfectly fine. Talking about storage, so storage, it has 12 gigs of RAM. I mean, not too long ago, computer desktops, 12 gig was a lot. Yeah, but now it's talking in a freaking phone. So 12 gigs of RAM. This unit has 256 gigs of storage, but it also comes with 512 as an option. In terms of colors, they have Phantom Black, which is this, which I really love. Yeah, Phantom Black, Phantom Silver, and Phantom Green. I'm not sure if they use the word green, but it's just black, silver, and green lah. Just nice names. But I really like black because it commands premium. Like, if you are going to be using such an expensive phone, it better jolly well be premium, like look and feel premium, right? Okay, but in terms of connectivity, here's where it really has everything. So the latest 5G. In terms of Wi-Fi, yes, the latest Wi-Fi 6, that's AX. So Bluetooth 5.2, and as mentioned, USB-C, but there is no charger included, and no headphone jack. So just now as we went through, there is no headphone jack. So yeah, that sucks. In terms of battery, so this battery has 4400 milliamp hours. So 4400 is not exactly super high, but it is definitely higher than average. but given the fact that you have to run 2 freaking screens, right? So I'm not too sure that the battery life is phenomenal, but I would say that it might be just, slightly above average, which is okay lah, not like super outstanding. Okay, but let's talk about the dimensions first. So the dimensions, right, when it's unfolded, okay, it is 13 cm, that's about 5 inches. Okay, that's the width. The length, it is 15.5 cm or by 6 inches. Okay, the height of it is, wow, it's so thin. It is 0.7 cm. That is, I don't know how many inches is that. Yeah. But when folded, okay, let's talk about that now. When the phone is folded, okay, the width is 7 cm, that's about 2.75 inches. Okay, the length, it is 5.75 cm, which is about 6 inches. But more importantly, the height. So the height, right, because the hinge, it doesn't close fully. So it's like that, it's like that, and then it's like that. Yeah, but at its thickest, alright, at the hinge point, the height it is about 1.5 cm. That's about half an inch. So you might want to take that into consideration when it's folded because it's quite sizable. Now down to my personal opinion. Overall, right, this phone is amazing. Like, this is really, like, you can really feel technology like right there. It is very cutting edge. But some of the downsides I feel is that, first of all, no charger included.
Oh, hell no!
Come on lah, I mean, if you want to talk about saving the earth, okay lah, you save the earth lah. But at least bundle a discount when we are buying the charger, because not everybody, not everybody has a capable USB-C charger that is not only USB-C but Qualcomm certified, like the quick charge, so they can use up to the full 25 watts. Not everybody has that. So if people will need to buy, right, so we need to buy the full amount, which adds on to the already expensive price tag of the phone. Yeah, so make sure that, if future purchasers, right, if let's say new users who are buying the phone, they can be entitled to purchase the charger, the compatible charger, at a discount, right? Maybe not full price lah, maybe just like maybe 20% off, 25% off, right? It's an incentive. Another downside that I have is it's not dust resistant. Okay, granted, I know this is a bit of a tough luck because it has a hinge, so there's only so much they can protect. Yeah, but still, I will hope that future generations will have at least some form of dust resistance, especially for some users who might be using this in situations where it may be slightly dusty. And the front camera will definitely need some tuning in the long run, so let's see how we can work about that. But more importantly, what I really feel that there is no headphone jack. I mean, come on lah, it's been a long time. Yes, I know we should move on and everything, but a lot of people are still using earpieces with not the USB-C. With that, they are using earpieces using the traditional 3.5mm. So it really doesn't take up that much space. So just put it in, and you really satisfy a lot of people out there, rather than having a dongle and then having to split the USB, like you have to share the port for either your charging or listening headphones or whatever. So it's really very annoying when sometimes you have that need but you can't use it because your phone only has one port. Yeah. This is a bit of my personal stuff, but when you bend the phone, like you can see the hinge here, like I show you the thing here, yeah. But even when the phone is straight, you can see the reflection, right? It is still, like you can see the line, the crease line, yeah. And I heard that over time, it gets worse. So, yeah. Yeah, let's just hope that future generations will not have that, so much of that bendy feel. My last con is that it has only 25 watts of charging. I mean, rivals have already come up with 40, 50, some even 60 watts of charging, but this is still 25. Yeah, I mean, I understand that, sometimes you want to protect the battery because you charge too fast, it's too hot, and then you reduce the battery lifespan. But at least create the option for it. Like, for example, maybe 0 to 50%, you will charge very fast, and then 50% onwards, you will charge slower. So all this is very possible via software tuning that I believe Samsung has the R&D and the resources to do it. So fingers crossed, let's hope next generation they will address some of the concerns at least. If not, I would say that overall this is a very powerful and capable phone. And I do hope that this phone will last, quite a while, not just 1 year and then bye bye. Yeah. Okay, if not, then I feel that before we end, so let's power this phone on. Okay, and we'll let everyone see how it's like. Okay, so when you power on the phone, you can see that they have their signature, butterfly shape and everything. So I've only gone through the initial setup. I have not put in any profiles yet, but you can see that it is very, very big. Yeah, I'm not used to the big screen really. But more importantly, when let's say you are using, for example, you open a gallery, right? So even when you close, it will automatically. Okay, it doesn't. So now I'm at the cover screen. So let me open it up, and then ta-da! I'm still at the settings. Sorry. So I need to yeah. Okay, gallery, right? Then I close. It should bring me to gallery. Yeah, right there. So yeah, but one of the cool things I really like is the multitask feature, where for example, let's say I open the internet browser. Okay, agree. I am not connected to internet anyway, but that's not the point. I have 2 apps, right? So I just need to press and hold and open in split screen view. Open split screen app gallery. So now I can multitask. So one hand I can watch my internet, and another I can look at my photos and whatever. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. And in terms of taking photos, like for example, I'm using the selfie cam, right? Pretty cool. So now if let's say like no, it needs to be the other side. Yeah, you can see here that I am like right now the phone is like that, and it just took a photo because I actually waved my palm at it. But the best thing is you can see here that I can even, like, this is the view that I am looking at. Yeah, pretty amazing. So this is like a mini DSLR where there is like more photos and everything. Yeah, it doesn't look that bad. Yeah, not bad at all. Yeah, but when let's say, but if I fold flat, yeah, it will automatically change back to full screen. Okay, this is the regular camera. Okay, this is the zoom in camera. Let's say I zoom all the way to 10 times. Yeah, it's quite blurry. Okay, but let's say I go to the ultra wide. Yeah, it's very shook because the screen is so wide. Yeah, but you can see that there's a little bit of lag, when you change the camera mode. So just remember to take note of that. Anyway, that's about a quick showcase of what the phone can do. So pretty amazing all in all. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed the quick unboxing and first look at the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 3 5G. Like this video if you liked it, subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so yet. I'm Chester, that's all for today. See you guys.